G'day YouTube, how the heck are we doing? It is Foul Play here, Bogle Master, and back for match number 4 of this Pauper League. We're versing Elk Vinky, and we on the die roll. I mean, I think this hand can win if we can get to our white mana. I kind of want to risk it because the upside is just really, really high, so I think I'm going to do it. I definitely see a strong argument for mulling though. So yeah, off the back of some pretty rough matches against Soldiers, where admittedly I misplayed, and against a Rakdos sort of reanimator looting deck with madness and all the tricks and lots of main deck hate. So we're just going to Bogle pass and hope for a much nicer time against a burn deck. So that's good to see for us. Experimental Synthesizer from the opponent. And Kildra Rebirth entering the fray here. I mean, nothing is as good against a burn as a turn 2 Armadillo Cloak, right? I definitely am not missing something here. This is just really, really good and will probably win us the match once we resolve the trample as well. Opponent with the Flame Breather, 1 damage to us. So the nice thing about the current deck that our opponent's playing with the burn deck is it just has gas. It keeps drawing gas. It keeps going. Nothing's going to stop. The nice thing about this hand is we just got rewarded almost perfectly for keeping a very questionable hand. So, yeah, nice casual attack for 8 on turn 3. And off the back of already gaining 11 life into burn. Not too bad. Okay, so we all know what our opponent's deck is about these days with interacting with us. It's end the festivities. That's pretty much it. They can interact with our lands with Molten Rain. That's more relevant on the play than the draw. So just make sure you don't put all your enchantments on the same land or, yeah, you know. So this should be pretty straightforward. A reminder as well, guys, if you do enjoy the video, please consider subscribing to see more content like this. So our sideboarding plan is pretty straightforward here. We bring in Crimson Acolyte. We take out Silhana Ledgewalker because it's an efficiency swap. Opponent can't kill the Acolyte anyway. And then usually I just take out 1 Ancestral Mask because it's the slowest aura. It's not the one that gives us life gain, which is what we really want in this matchup. Opponent mulligans to 6. As is customary with this league, we're going to do the same. And this is not a very good looking 6. It has white mana. That's kind of nice. Let's go for 5 though. This is like ever so slightly better, but still really weak into end the festivities, which is pretty terrifying. Yes, it's these 2 cards away and these 5 kept. Opponent, Implement, sure. So it can deal 1 damage to target Planeswalker or player. I kind of feel like resolving Bogle here and starting racing is not that important. I feel like we probably want to avoid the blowout a little bit. So get Abundant Growth here, draw a card, look for something that gives me 1 point of toughness. So we find Utopia Sprawl, so naturally Abundant Growth on the complete wrong card there. We can Lotus Petal onto the forest though. Lotus Petal the Utopia Sprawl onto the forest and not get screwed over. And I think we just take 1 more turn off. That way we have enough mana to Bogle plus Armadillo Cloak on the same turn. And that stops us from being blown out. Our opponent also missed a land drop. They're running a bit slow here. So Implement from the opponent. Molten Rain. And that is a swing and a miss from the opponent. Here comes a Lotus Petal. And here comes Bogle. And we'll get some green mana over here. And don't mind if I do. Armadillo Cloak resolved on the battlefield. Opponent seen enough. Look, it wasn't an explosive or impressive start, but resolving Armadillo Cloak on a hexproof creature is pretty damn good against burn. I hope you guys really enjoyed this super short video. If you did, be sure to let me know all about it in the comments down below. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, have a great day.